let me say something very important here. Do you know that one of the reasons why I know that Harrison Gwamnishu did not actually steal that money? No wonder he used the word he removed or he took out. What if Harrison Gwamnishu had any intentions of stealing that money? He wouldn't have agreed that he took that money. Yes. And if he did not agree that he took that money, believe me, there is no way they could have arrived at the fact that he took that money. If you like, take it to the police. There is no way. Yes, I'm telling you this, there is no way. So, why I said Nigerians should stop acting on emotions. For once, let us use our brain. Our brain can be more functional than using these emotions. Yes, there is no way. Yeah, and were you expecting that when the money was actually taken to the kidnappers, that the kidnappers will not say that the money was not complete? There is no way they will say that the money is complete. Of course, they will say that the money wasn't complete. But how are they going to convince the people that indeed that money wasn't complete? When you are dealing with criminals, everything about them become criminal agenda. Some other person might have as well assumed that they are asking for more, that money was actually complete, that they are asking for more. Or when the police want to carry out their investigation now to know whether Harrison actually took the money or not, maybe the police will go to the kidnappers and make their own investigation and possibly count the money or trace the means the money was taken to them. I want to know how the police or anybody who would have conducted an investigation to actually find out that that money wasn't complete. It's a question, because it seems like now, in this case, it will be like taking the words of the kidnappers against the words of the person actually chasing them. Yeah? Now, know this again. There is no person who genuinely work with a law enforcement agency, whether as an AVG man or anybody who genuinely, I mean genuinely, work with them or collaborate with them in any way, that will ever concede to the idea of paying ransom for anybody. If you see any of such people, genuine person, around where ransom is being discussed, to God, know that he has an ulterior motive. Because I've watched Harrison countless times say that he does not support paying ransom. I've heard him say it. Does not support paying ransom. Their aim and objective is always to capture or cash, and they can use any means to achieve that. You see? So, I am saying, you can think now better. If Harrison ever had an intention of stealing that 5.4 million, he will steal it, he will eat it, clean and clear. People can speculate, but you cannot arrest him for that. Except the fact that he accepted to have taken away the money for reasons he gave. For reasons he gave. He worked independently with the police. And I've also heard that when he came into Benin, that he declined working with the police there, because the DPO actually reached out to him and he declined working with them. Reason being that I've watched Harrison videos where he always calls out the police for their negligence in tackling that crime, where he also praised those gallant officers that dedicated their time towards fighting that particular crime. So that enough is a reason for police to blow things out of proportion. It is enough for police to blow things out of proportion. Now, the fact I was trying to make, or the point rather, I'm trying to make here, is that if Harrison had an intention of stealing that money. He's going to steal that money clear, because that money was not taken to Mr. Okeke, that people knows his address. That money was not taken to Mr. Okafor, that people knows his address. That money was not paid into a bank, that bank will have the receipt and evidence of payment. That money was taken to the criminals in the bush. So they can allege anything they want to allege that the money is not complete. The person who can also insist that money was complete. Yes, we took a complete money to them. They can allege anything. No proof. No proof. If not for anything, what do you know criminals for? They can take that money and they will look for a way to demand for more. They can take that money and they will look for a way to demand for more. So I think Harrison wanted to work according to the way he usually outside the team in Edo State. Now, the right thing could have been the family to keep this thing still within them until this matter will be sorted out. But as usual, always running to the social media. Are you running to the social media so that the social media people will go and beg the kidnappers to please release the man, or to bring the money, or to... I don't understand the whole essence of running to social media. When the ransom was ready, you people called Harrison and not us in social media. And he has his brothers. Everybody was there. I wonder why Harrison has to move all the way from Delta State to Edo State just to go and deliver or to come and coordinate delivering of the ransom. What is the whole essence of involving Harrison Gwamnishu when you knew that his operation is strictly on capture and the arrest? Yes, that is his mission. So when you brought him there, what were you expecting? There is more to this. But my greatest disappointment in this is very, very dark man. Yes, I expected him to be more smart, to be more wise in issue like this regarding the security nation. But rather, he played the role of pleasing the kidnappers. He plays the role of vindicating those people who are the victims, the oppressors. His sole aim is at pleasing and vindicating the oppressors against the person. Oh my God. When I watched the last video he made, I went through the comment sections and I now realized that Nigerians are beginning to wake up. Of course, all thanks and I'm impressed by some writers like Izutek and the rest of them who saw reason in all this. I'm impressed. Indeed, it's not all of them, because if you check like 70% of the people who are trying to crucify Harrison Gwamnishu, they are all rattles. They are all rattles. So I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what their problems is actually. You see? So now, a sensitive matter like this, you choose to come to social media. There is no genuine security man or man or group that will be willing to negotiate with criminals. Just know this. That is why those people will tell you, do not involve police or any security at any point. They know why they are telling you that. Because they know that mostly none of them will be willing to. Those people who are genuinely after fighting crime. So I don't know how you are going to take it, but I know that using my sense and not emotion, I already know that he doesn't have any plan of stealing that money. If he has any plan of stealing that money, if he has had any plan of stealing that money, he would have taken that money clear. There is no court where you are going to judge that. Where will the investigation start looking for that money? You are going to start looking for the money that was given to kidnappers. Who will be there to testify on behalf of the kidnappers? Who will be there to testify? How will the police start their investigation? What is the evidence there? to show that the money was taken away? Who will be there from the kidnapper's side to come and actually tell their own part of the story? You see? So this is it. Think about it. Let us stop crucifying people who have dedicated their time. I understand that there may be too many forces due to clash of interest fighting Harris and Gwamnishu, but do not make yourself an instrument. Do not make yourself an instrument. He has no plan of stealing that money. And if he has had any plan of stealing that money, you won't even find that money in his hotel room. The moment that money was taken away, it will be moved away from that hotel. For him to keep that money still in his hotel room, what it means is that that mission wasn't complete. Yes, for him to still keep that money in his hotel room, what it means is that that mission is not yet completed yet. It doesn't matter whether he kept it in different... Somebody can... Of course, it's a hotel. Somebody may come in there to do cleaning and may start searching the bags. If the person had to take away, let him take a small amount. If you keep 5.4 million in one bag in a hotel room where you also go out and come in, somebody can easily take the whole of it. A security man should be anxious and security conscious anytime. So I don't see anyhow that you people are going to prove this otherwise. Allow that young man to go. Allow that. If not for anything, why did you people, this one that is calling himself Z04, why did you not take that money to them yourself? Why inviting Harrison all the way from Delta State to come to Edo State, Aushi, to go and... Is this a setup? I'm asking again. Is this a setup? And the young man told you people that he has a way he operates. He has a way he operates. However, bringing that matter to the social media is what exactly? Is what exactly? Why not even negotiate with those people behind? Okay, let us give you back this money, blah, 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 for the security of the man that is still held in captive. I have a lot to say, but I just don't want to say all of it because there is still someone in captive. But it seems like the family and the entire police or the police force, I don't know the people who are handling this thing in Edo State, and some group of people are so much interested in going after Harrison, getting Harrison down, than securing the safety of the man still in captive and going after the kidnappers, who are the real crime perpetrators. It seems attention is being diverted to them. It is now justice for the kidnappers. Yeah, for their money not being delivered to them in full. Yeah, people are now interested. Let me not say much. Share this video, but I think Harrison doesn't have any intention of stealing that money. If he has, one, he wouldn't even have accepted or own up to it. And if he has not done that, if he had not done that, there is no way in this life. You can only be speculating, but it cannot be subject to any conviction because there is no way it can be investigated. You cannot bring the kidnappers to come and start testifying. They can only be saying, no, it's not complete, which is normal, expected from them. They can get money from someone and still refuse to release that person. Are you trying them? Are you going to try them in any court? Yes. So when exactly has their words start counting? They have taken money from somebody and they still go ahead and buy that person. So when exactly has their words start counting? That you now have to hold their words against Harrison. If Harrison had insisted that he did not get any money, he did not take any money, and why will he still keep that amount of money in his hotel room? Could have taken it away to somewhere. Yes, because he knew that it will actually get to that. And I'm very happy that it was him. After he told them no, he took it away for a reason. They could have taking it cool, knowing the kind of work he has been doing and the success he has been recording. Now, there are the people that jeopardized that whole operation. So, Harrison Gwamnishu, my brother, wash off your hands and your legs and go back to Delta State. And if you will want me to advise you, stop making yourself the sacrificial lamb. Do everything possible to clear your name. Say it the way it is and go to your house and rest. Nigeria doesn't deserve genuine people Yes. They don't deserve the genuine people that dedicate their hearts and attention into their mind and attention into working genuinely for people. They like all these praise people who want. Let me not go there. Share this video.